सञ्चय एकचोटि लाइभ हेर न एक लट हेर छ अड्क्या के अड्क्या हेन
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental
त्यो
occasion.
साइडमा जोडेर खेल्ने नाइट एन्डर
Colour
जस्तो
and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and
नाइट
running.
एन्डर
Well, just when you think you've got Eden
Night Ender
Hazard,
6.
Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising... Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Pele. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Batistuta. Looking for the run. Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Dembele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Pele. Eto'o. And he's running through. plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stood up well to him there. Iniesta. Pele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetizing. Well, Pele! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pele gathers from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Maldini. Pele. Here's Vieira. Pele. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dembele goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short.
Has been indicated.
Pele, and he's being shifted off it.
And the whistle
goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Messi, hello, Messi,
Have played
hello.
well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution.
के छ हौ मेसी कति पछि देखियो
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Rijkaard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rummenigge has it out wide and in
कस्तो
space.
ह्यापी तजलेको नि
Xavi Alonso. And it's Iniesta. And that's gone loose.
Wait.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? It's there. And this is getting
Sanjeev.
better and better. And
Sanjeev.
the trademark move ends with the inevitable
Claro.
classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vardiol spots it and intercepts. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter.
लुजर तिमी नि खेल्दै हो
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Live हेरेर
Certainly
एकचोटि
when defending at
YouTube?
least, because they've got to be
अँ,
ready to
अड्के
hit
नि
the
Great chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that
Are we
was
saying it?
beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
अँ
Number 23.
है मैले लिंक हेर न उसमै छ त जिसीमा थियो त धेरै दिनपछि सब ठिक छ या तिम्रो के छ मेरो नि ठिक ए छैन अड्केको ए ओके छ त मेसी रोनाल्डो खाए मेसी आयो पक्का फेरि पठाइदिन्छु म यही डिसीमा पठाउँछु हेर त आयो कहाँ गयो फेरि मेरो अड्केको छैन The current base rate is 7,000 भन्छ त अबे मैले 6,000 मात्रै राखेको छु त लाई त्यो
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
सुरुमै डबल डिफेन्स खेल्छ त
And that gets things running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. And he's forced to go back. Nouri. Xavi Alonso. Pelé. And he was quick to react. Rudiger. Well, there's the clearance. Seedorf. To Maldini. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Pelé with the... Gets his head on it! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Played it again.
कहाँ खेलेको हेटो
Courtois deals with that. Nice and simple. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. So it is still 0-0. Well timed, excellent interception. Rudiger with the clearance.
कस्तो उडाएको क्या भनेको
He's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. Zanetti. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for them.
Oh, he's been caught! Rui Costa!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Looking for the run. Oh, well measured. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great vision. Rummenigge. And the flag. There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Eto!
कस्तो सेभ हानेको त
Oh, good take in a good area. Iniesta! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
राम्रै सक्थ्यो
There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there.
Yenilayले
Just lack that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bojan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. This time, surely.
के भयो
Just
भने
bludgeoned away. Maldini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he welcomes it in.
छोडेर खेल्नु
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Milan really could have done without this. This to go one up. And he's buried it. 1-0. A
So
time for a
unlucky
goal ahead,
Messi.
and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
के भन्नु त म
Substitution for Marseille. Number 13.
Marseille choosing to make the first change.
Boyan.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the
Good chance here!
23.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 22.
And he's managed to get rid. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's really well cleared. Nicks it back promptly. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Mbappe gets flagged offside. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
पर्खिनु ल मेरो
No way
म्याच भ्यानु ल
back, but they are level. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, that's clever. Might be danger here. Takes a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Buffon claims comfortably. And time is
ल
up.
म बनाउँछु ल
A good watch, a
अँ
really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
म त्यस्तै हो म त्यस्तै म धेरै तेज पनि खेल्छु हो आउनु कोड हान्नु त 4945 45 1783 ऱ्यान्डम ओके छ त फेरि टुर्नामेन्टहरू सब एक्सिलेन्टमा हुन्छ है त्योहरू खै एक्सिलेन्टमा हुन्छ के अरे हामीले खेलेको अनुसार चाहिँ कुद्छ प्लेयरहरू डिभिजनमा त्यही हुन्छ मैले फ्रेन्डली खेल्थेन हौ यहाँ आएपछि खेल्न सुरु गरेँ फ्रेन्डली भेन्डाकोले कति डुबाखा मलाई छेक्ने चाहिँ छेक्छ यसले त्यही हो कहिलेकाहीँ जुत्नै गइन् त्यही हात पछाडि गरेर बस्छ अनि त्यसमै गोल हान्छ है कहिलेकाहीँ आफ्नो पोजिसनमा हुँदैन कहिलेकाहीँ होइन धेरै जस्तो बेला आफ्नो पोजिसनमै हुने भेन्डाको भेन्डाक आफ्नै दुनियाँमा सरासर बरन बवाल छ भन्दै थियो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
मसँग
atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Action has already started. Great vision. Now it's Seedorf. Flash and he rises! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the
Manu
reason
go.
we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Iniesta. Great touch. And here's Eto. Oh, that's neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Milan are looking to break at pace. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Maldini. Played out wide. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Toure puts his foot on the gas. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Dembele. Pinches it off him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Way.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good strength. He's away. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Sri Lanka.
And that's a great chance! Thuram goes back to front. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the run. Iniesta. That's good play. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Away.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Dembele carries the ball down the right. That's a good ball. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's surging through. Eze. Oh, shooting chance!
Wait.
No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, how's that for a class? And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center? Substitution for Milan.
Defense.
Eto.
And so we're off
Ai
again.
yeah, comment गरेर.
Del Piero.
Number 17.
Now it's Eze. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Substitution.
He's having a shot! And he's following
Wait,
up.
चिन्ह हो गया.
Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments
Wait,
ago,
Pelele के
already
गरेको?
he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So
Tang
we
what
have a
you look
breakthrough.
at it,
Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better,
Big
can they
time
get
wala.
another?
Mbappe. Milan come out this half somewhat old. Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
होइन यो त सेभ भन्थ्यो जसरी.
He's being urged to shoot. Great ball, and he's in here. Lovely feet. And it's Seedorf.
Away.
Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Del Piero.
There they go, hunting again.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pele, and here's Mbappe. He's tried one!
Ah,
And he comes up trumps again. Del Piero. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Can he get on the end of this?
wait.
Spread neatly. Mbappe picks it
कस्तो
up out
छोडेको
wide.
नि
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
अड्के यार किन हो र
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram. Now it's Pele. A probing pass. Nice interception, well timed.
Milan really are going for it here,
बीच-बीचमा
Peter.
अड्के
Now it's just a matter of sustaining
ए
the
फेरि
effort.
अड्के
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tries to play it through.
अबे
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Eze. And there's the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a
ल
little ambitious
मेरो
for me,
अझै
but
मेरो
still,
चाहिँ कसरी
at
प
least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitutions taking place.
अबे म त कहिलेकाहीँ त बुझ्दिन हो यो गेमलाई
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pirlo is offering a right smile there.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
कस्तो ढिलो
Maldini
भएको
cuts out the pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
अबे
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
पहिल्यै छिराएन क्या यसले
Into the last 5 minutes. Thuram. Van Dijk.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Iniesta. Van Dijk kept his eye on
Van
it,
Dijk.
and he's
There will
there.
be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk is fouled,
पाएन
and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
ल्याइलै सक्यो
And we're done. Well, what a game.
हुन्छ
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that.
मनी त नेपालमै हो त ठ्याक्कै 12 बजे हो Cocaine. Hello, go. त चाहिँ फ्लिकमा सजिलो लाग्छ र त चाहिँ फ्लिकमा सजिलो लाग्छ ए त्यो रहेछ त्यसमा चाहिँ कसरी हान्छ त नि शटहरु पास त्यही त लङ थ्रो गाह्रो पर्छ त सक्यो
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through.
भेन्डाकीले थेलेरै मार्छ यार
Milan with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Bye-bye.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge tries to pass it through.
छिरेको यार
And he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it!
ल
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
ल म गेमै खेल्थेन के
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
म पबजीहरु खेल्थे के धेरै
Plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Maldini.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Pele takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's searching through.
Wait.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty.
म यो फुटबल खासै खेल्थिन के म खेल्ने भनेको पबजी त्यस्तै पबजी खेल्थे धेरै
Milan with this to equalize.
यो खेल्यो भने म त्यही कोप केटासँग कोप मात्रै खेल्थे
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
It
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an
away.
intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Eze. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Pierale na beta gaya hai.
Vieira. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. Real chance! And it's Pirlo. Now it's Eze. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergomi. Pele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Deep cross. Baldini with the clearance. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Costa dot
There's a
tap by
beautiful
dila.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Del Piero. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Buffon le chance.
And that has been clubbed away.
यतिको त हान्छ बुफनले.
Maldini. Maldini goes on a run down the left wing. Delivers with wing. Big header! Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great...
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
यो बुफन सही हो.
Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way
यसको
to
के छ
describe
यसको?
that. Frantic, frenzied. It
रिफ्लेक्स
was unmissable
सही
and
हो.
it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one. Just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
रिच पनि होला. 96 कति कति हो.
Here we go again then. Ambitious ball here.
अबे
Milan have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
त्यहाँ
Well, I think
धोकाले
the
नि त.
alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Pele!
No.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he get on the end of this?
Wait, out गएन. म त आउट गयो भने.
Pele. And he's got the beating of his man. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Iniesta. Rummenigge. And it's Seedorf. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Maldini. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out brilliantly. He's made sure that's
Wait.
not getting through.
उडाएर दिन पर्ने
Oh,
रहेछ।
terrible pass. Bellingham. Del Piero looking to add to his goal. Now Yaya Toure. And this is Del Piero.
हजुर
Showing
YouTube
good
TikTok
feet. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Seedorf defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Del Piero.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Thuram is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
ओए कत्रो खुट्टा हालेको यार यसले
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he cuts out the supply. Del Piero. Pirlo. Pirlo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brilliantly cut out. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety. Threads one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching pass, he's played that. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Van Dijk gets across to intercept that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
There will be 1
Pirlo.
minute added time.
Del Piero. And here's Kaka. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may...
खेले हैन Let's play next match रे रात ए के हो रातिसम्म खतरा ग्राइन्ड चल्छ त ए लेट्स ए एउटा खेल्ने भने मसँग पखाए सुनिसौ हेलो एउटा खेल्ने रे मसँग एकजना खेल्ने रे लाइभमा ए ल अहिले खेलौँला नि सबजना गएको हो डिस्कर्डमा हो जोइन ब्रदर जोइन म खेल्छु औलामा छोड गणेश लौडी तिमीसँग कति खेल्ने हो र त्यतिखेर नि हार्छौ तिमी के खेल्छौ ए ओके छ त ल क्यामेरा एंगल कुन हो क्यामेरा एंगल दियोल हो दियोल दियोल हो दियोल 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 के भन्छ अरे बंगोली भाई हाँ मेरोमा लाइभमा हेर्नु न मसँग भेट्न आयो के फर्मी छ बाबा बा अझ के भन्नुभएको हौ हाने हैन भर्खर सुरु हुनुला फ्रेन्डली हो के भन्नुभयो अड्केर मेरो नेट हो कि तपाईको हो हाम्रो हैन
Welcome to those
लाइभ
who have joined us all
लाइभबाट
here on
आएको
a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions
युट्युबमा
contributing to a fantastic
युट्युबको
atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert
ए
analysis.
ल
Here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
अरे बंगोली भाइ
Milan with the corner, there first.
इस्सा मत खेल भाइ
Pele with the short one. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Pele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele. Lam gives no quarter whatsoever.
यो रणमतीले कसरी ल्यायो नि
Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now. Shot could be on. It's Iniesta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper.
अगाडि
there.
लान पर्ने रहेछ
Iniesta
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long
पेलेलाई
way.
दिन लागेको बल हेरेको थियो
And here's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Dembele. Now it's Raul. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Araujo getting this one clear. Driving on and making good progress. Pass somewhat off target.
पेलेलाई हो क्या पेलेलाई दिएन
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vieira. Now, can they get him away? Eto'o. Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And reclaimed it in a trice.
किन ह्याप्पी भयो हौ गेम
Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Pele.
हेर्न के हो र
Looking to
पेले
play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
त्यही माथि अड्के
Iniesta, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built
रन्डीका
his
छोरा
reputation.
आफ्नै प्लेयर भेट्छु
A 1-0. It's Dembele!
बुझी आफ्नै प्लेयरको खुट्टामा लाग्छ
Superb
मार्छ
from Dembele! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet. Oh, what has happened here? Shoots! And again. Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
अर्कीको
the touch
रणमतीको
before the
छोरो
finish is
गेम
so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
पछाडि तान्न हो
Look, he's the
रन्डीको
one
छोरो
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Pele. Nicely shaped ball.
चित्तमा ले
Araujo.
There will be 1 minute at a
Maldini.
time.
And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space. Tries a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position.
पोङ्गुली
He
भाइ
knows how crucial the next
क्या
goal
खेल्थ्यौ
will be.
भाइ
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution for Milan.
किस सारा अड़के का गेम
And the action is back on the way.
किस सारा अड़के का रहा
And here's Raul. And he's away. Dembele!
लाड़ो खाना अड़के का तुम मजीनेट
Brilliant! A finish of true class. They've done it again. It is incredible.
इतना मातर
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. Chance!
खाके के हो भनेको
Well,
यार
it's
नेट
hardly a
यार
great feeling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
तो मातर
And that really is
full defense
so impressive.
खाते
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
हजुर यो भर्सेस हान्ने भन्दै थियो डिभिजन हैन यहाँ लाइभ गर्दै थियो आथ्यो एउटा
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things
मेरो
develop
त
from
ओभर
here?
नेटै उस
Well,
भयो
it's been
यो
an
सँग
absolutely
खेलेको त
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be
ए
more on the
ए
way.
ए
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Here it is. There's the header!
यो म के भयो स्क्रिप्ट
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Serginho. And this is Raul. It's Raul! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ए जुत्न जाना हो
He'll try to keep this alive. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
यो मासले
Listen,
बंगालीले
really
के
must be
गर्यो
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan are looking to break at pace. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
ऱ्यान्डीको छोरो लाडो खानको पनि
Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf. Now it's Pele. Pele charging forward. And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
कस्तो बंगाली रानमतीको छोरोसँग खेल्न नहुने हो कि
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Iniesta! And another try!
के गरेको भनेको एम्बापेले
That was
यार
no routine save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their third corner.
त्यो राडी बंगाली मजु अदेखि त कहिले खेल्दिन रानमती बंगाली रानमतीको छोराहरुसँग
Thuram goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
He's having a shot! They've scored!
के हान्यो यो मेसीले
It's level again! What a match we have!
कस्तो हेभी भएको यार यो
Wow,
गेम
this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Quite a
फर्न
thriller
दे
this one's
रानमती
become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all...
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
खानमा
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's managed to get free. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
मैले त
Well,
खाते
the
4
box
हो
was
कि
just
5
so
हो.
congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And it's Iniesta.
Huh?
Gets a good foot in there. Raul. No, that's been intercepted.
हुन्छ अब.
Seedorf. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
ए ग्रुपको.
Don't you just
Hey.
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well played. Khan clears. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Iniesta. Out of play for a goal kick.
General. ए हाम्रोमा छ त. यहाँ छैन र ग्रुपमा. देशीमा. आफ्नै केटाहरु केटाहरु. माको चाहिँ यो बङ्गालीले के गरेछ यार. तेरो मलाई बङ्गालीसँग खेल्नै मन लाग्दैन है. ना नेट चल्छ. त्यहीमाथि गेमै ह्याप्पी हुने रनमा त्यो बङ्गालीसँग. यसले सब डिफेन्स हारेछ. एउटा दुईटा ए बङ्गाली सर के फर्मेसन हो यो. ए लाम डिएफ नि खेल्छ. डिएमएफ लाम अच्छा अच्छा. यो ओप्पोले त सब डिफेन्स राख्यो हो. कस्तो बङ्गाली.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Pele.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Aha,
Substitution.
dos.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's tidy. Seedorf.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played.
ए कति उडाको भनेको यो रनमा तिले त यार.
Now it's Mbappe.
Added
Oh, it's
minutes has
a
been
great ball
indicated.
here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Cruyff. Goes for a shot! And
ए
a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, in my opinion, set
Man त
pieces
बिताए
are
त बङ्गोलीले
50-50
त.
moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
झन्डै ड्र हाने हो मैले. म त बिताउने यसले.
And the shot!
ले इनिएस्टा.
And that is wildly off target. poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. And time is up. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
त्यही बङ्गाली छला बङ्गाली गाण्डु नै हुन्छ भनेको भन्दै थियो त तिमीसँग कति खेल्ने हो र भनेको यार गरिस यार कति खेल्नु झ्याउलाई चाहिँ मैले तिमीसँग खेलेँ iPad How it was speak English It was very haram. You are shit. बल पाएन उडा अडियोको बिट्रेटै 0 हुन्छ त It was have to be ID, but you play so haram. थैट गणेश लौडी तिम्रो नेटै लौडी जस्तो छ के खेल्नु तिमीसँग खेल्नु भन्दा त म डिभिजन पुस हान्छु बरु यार तिमी पनि त्यही ग्याङको मुला हो उडाको उडाइ गर्ने यो गेम लुज आउँछ हो बत्ती गोल
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he? And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
सब उडाउने मात्रै
Right
भेट्छ
card
यार म त
did
यार
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
के हो र यो राइफल
That
चाहिँ
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
होइन
determined.
हौ झ्याप झ्याप खुट्टा हाल्छ त
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely. Now then. Girassi! Now, who's going to be first to this? So it is still 0-0. Now, can they get him away? And that's put paid to a
कति
promising
उडाएको
move.
भनेको यार
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's quick to get it clear again.
उडाउनेसँग खेल्नै जाऊ लाग्छ मलाई ल रनमा त यही पनि
Oh, well played. That has
Salah is smart
snuffed
assist
out the
for you.
danger. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time.
इटो
Looking for a runner. Oh, they could be caught out here. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is good alertness. Pelé. And he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's
That's the
difficult to find an
same.
answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough. And the shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So that's 2 now. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
जता अब टेनिस
was
खुट्टा हान्छ
offering
त्यो
a
रनमा
right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's the clearance. Here's a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Utrecht are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Iniesta. Iniesta takes control of it, and he's on the move. And it's Seedorf. Chooses to go cross-field. That's Maldini. Looking to play him in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
कस्तो अचेल प्लेयरहरूले बलै छोड्नु भएको नि
Great vision. Now it's Girassi. Maldini. Vieira. Seedorf. And this is Eto'o. Picked out, goes for a shot! Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. Chooses to go back. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pele. Girassi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added minutes.
Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to play it through. Thuram with the... And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...
नेट नचलेर आउदियो सरी मन डिभिजन हान्न पर्यो लाइलेर ए कति बज्यो खै यो अपोनेन्ट त रेडी गर्दैन त कहाँ गए फेरि म
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And here's Eto'o. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Iniesta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Iniesta. That's been slipped through. Thuram gets it clear.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
That's tidy. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Iniesta. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good purposeful running this. Can he get it through? And the shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Maldini. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's heaved it away. Maldini. And it's Iniesta. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. He's found... Iniesta! Iniesta! Immaculate! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Milan absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Milan have established themselves in a position of supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Deftly away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. And this is Iniesta. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
Oh,
dropping
yeah.
back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
O pagayo, 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 peganyo. फेरि बङ्गाली परे ये हाय यो बङ्गालीसँग पढ्ने जहिले 2000 किन भन्छ हो एमबीबीएस
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence.
David Villa! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Seedorf. Eto'o. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Messi. Maldini. Harrison makes the interception.
बिचमा दिएन हो सर
So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Searching pass he's played there. That's beautifully weighted.
कस्तो बडाको त
Too much on it,
किपर
and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vieira.
ए रन्डीको छोरो मोजी के खान छोडे हौ पज गरे के मादर
Stojkovic. He's got away. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Iniesta. This might spell
रन्डीको
danger.
छोरोले पज गरेकोबाट
Well, he got rid
ब्याट छ
because he was under pressure.
And
It
that was
was.
very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Iniesta. He's had a shot! In he goes again. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now there's a... And the shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan
And he's decided to go for it. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Messi. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Has been indicated.
O'Shea. Oh, no joy this time. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Seedorf. Spread it left. That's a shade optimistic. And that's a goal kick. White. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. Pele. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him...
Goes for the shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. That's a good run down the left. And this is Pele. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He has found the way through. Well played. Important challenge, that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
12 बजिसक्यो
On the field, number 9, Stojkovic. Number 22, Xabi Alonso.
Harrison clears,
O'Shea.
and they win it back
Coming on the
again.
field, number 15,
Vieira.
Bellingham.
Now Seedorf. Oh, he's defended very well against those
त
tricky
त्यही
feet.
पनि उठेको भनेको मैले।
Zanetti. He won't be happy with that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's that, the end.
10 हो 3 जरा
Milan
अन्तिको छ।
pretty much in utopia, imposing
Salah
themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about...
ला 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 लाई लाई 1 भइसक्यो होला यार, नेट चलेन मासला खाते नेट। 14 भइसक्यो। जेनरल सर के गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ? Any night bot. Right. हजुर सुते हैन म त डिभिजन हान्दै थिएँ अहिले हान्दै छु परेन म डिभिजनमा ठ्याक्कै गएँ खै अघि नै टिम माइक अफ गरेर बसेँ
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, and thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle.
मेरो नेट त मा कसम कुन दिन उडाइदिन्छ के यो रन मति नेटलाई.
And here's Iniesta. That's very neat. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Think through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
For a moment
you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
बंगाली देखेर रिस मात्रै उठ्यो यादा यार. आराम खेलेर अघि. फल हानेको हाने उडाको उडाइ.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Oh, well played.
मलाई नि हाने त 3
goal. On the end of this.
जति 3 फर्काए मैले.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Well, the 3 फर्काए.
Piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No way through. Looking to play him in. And he's
अहिले
picked
पनि
out the
त्यस्तै परे है अब.
He scores!
Offside गन्दा. यतिकै आओ थ्रू देहा कटे पास.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
ए रन मात्रै यही नेस्टल. माथि मेरो नेटले नि कति दुःख
Over
दिएको.
towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bale.
हरेक बल पछि अड्केछ हो.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with
Net
both
खराब
defenses still yet to be breached. They
नामै नेट
rather
खराब
out
छ.
in the first period.
मेरै
Let us
नेट
see
खराब
what the second
गर्थे.
half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little
खै रियल म्याड्रिडको म्याच सुरु हुन लाग्दैन.
panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
That's just playing it safe
Smart
and
assist.
simple.
Smart
Knocks it off it and wins
assist.
back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Rummenigge. Seedorf.
एटो भाग्ना एटो.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay
उल्टो
up
चेन्ज
front all
हुन्छ
the
कि
time.
उल्टो चेन्ज हुन्छ
Well, and the shots!
उल्टो चेन्ज हुन्छ के
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
It's Pele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Pele goes short. Pele has it out wide and in space. Davids trying to keep this in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
अर्को रन मध्येको
Well, they're
छोरो
looking a whole
त्यहाँको
lot more
चेन्ज भएर
urgent
बस्यो
now.
यार
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
An hour. And this is Pele, and this is Pele.
त्यो अड्किन्छ भनेको यार नेट
Short changes him with that pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
अया
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming.
मार्दियो
That's a
मेरो
yellow card.
प्लेयरलाई
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
एल्लै
Substitution for Milan, number 10.
Cruyff is standing over this one.
23.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Iniesta, number 18. Eto, coming on the field, number 14.
मेसेज मारे
Oh, it rattles the bar.
Rolling
And that has been cleared.
Number 9, Messi.
Vieira.
Number 17, Mbappe.
And it's Seedorf.
Substitution.
This might spell danger.
Haaland really needed to
मेरो त
concentrate on
नेटै
protecting the
अड्केर
ball.
के
Then
खेल्ने
again,
भनेको यार
he was being very closely.
Shot, surely.
दुम्बा नेट चल्छ
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
जुत्न जान हो
Could be danger here.
Added minutes has been
Now this
indicated.
hits a shot. Costa Curta. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And now I'd just like to read out our
What are your
fan
thoughts on
club
today's
members
game?
के
then, Jim?
भन्ने यार नेटले
Well,
त
there was a
मार्छ
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were
गार्फे
trying
यस्तो
to
छ
do.
त्यो भुइँचो लाग्यो
Looking
मेरो गार्फ
pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
कस्तो दुम्बा नेट हो कि दुम्बा एक नम्बरको खाते को चाहिँ चोर त बजारबाट ल्याएको हो नि जित्ने गेम धरि हारेर आएको रनमा त्यो नेटले गर्दा खेलेन गेम सेम वाको हौ एन्टी फाइबर नेट एक नम्बर कुटिया घटिया खाते नेट के भने रनमती खातेहरूको गेमले भन्दा नेटले प्रस्तुत बनाउँछ नि निलैले के ल्याल्छु भन्थ्यो मैले कसले होला एरर भन्दै आहा मेरो त अझै Error YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming as such viewers experience रे यति राति 1 बजिसक्यो यार 31 त्यही नेट चलेन सिजी को कस्तो हो र सिजी को फेरि सिजी मेरो नेट ठिक थियो कि अस्ति 3-4 दिन भइसक्यो रनमती पनौती ला नेटलाई के भएको नि यार कस्तो मजाको चलिरहेको थियो गइदिन्छु अब ज्याउला के भयो फेरि अब ब्लर आयो त पुअर फर्म एक्सिलेन्ट ल चलेको म त